Alright people, let's do another run. So we climbed roughly 1200 ranks after this last match. So whenever you get like a 3 milestone victory, you're climbing quite a lot. So it was a good run. A drums build. Drums happens to be a relic. We need to remember that. So we can find it, I think, somewhat reliably by going for the relics every now and then. Okay, but we can't expect to have runs like this often, so let's stick with the basics again. And let's try to get now some slowing and mantis builds again. This is good. The slowing mantis is, I think, what we need here. And I buy the slow items just to get more of them. Okay, and then we need, let me see, this guy, can you have crit? Yes. This is enough, I think, for now. This is economy items here. Also pretty nice. So yeah, so we are going for the burn build, and eventually, since we have some slow builds, the mantis will show up. The game recognizes what item types you have and gives you more of those. That's what I understood by now. And since we have slowing and fire, we will get the mantis pretty quick. So yeah, but the first day we are not going to win like this. The first day we are not winning with just a lighter. Not even with an upgraded lighter. And this magma core here, this is a waste of time. I think there are builds where you can start strong with, there's an NPC who does that, who has like 5 or 6 of them, and then you start with 50 burn. I think that's possible, but it's not going to happen to us. Okay, so we don't have anything. We need to go. We need to go here. We don't have the money. So 25 health, and now we go here, and we find the turbo lighter. How good is that? Obviously, we give the turbo lighter a little bit more now. What else we need? It's a turbo lighter. It will haste itself. 1 second, but that's better than nothing. It will slow stuff. Let's get 4 region for the first fight. So, not sure. I think we have a chance to. We have a chance to win this, because the turbo lighter will be. It has 7. Yes, so we will slowly but surely we will increase the fire damage there. See, so it's 10 now. It's 20 now. It was a crit. 23. So yeah, this one lighter was a lucky hit there. 36. 36 burn on the first fight. That's a lot. So this is one example of a lighter carrying itself, and that's pretty good. So we got the fish here. Now we don't need it. We don't need the fish. We don't need the seaweed. You know what? Let's try to get something that the lighter benefits from. The salamander thing. We didn't get it, but that's okay. We have this and we have this. A fire item, yes please. That's not a good fire item. We don't need it. It will steal our haste. We don't need it. And now we're fighting against this guy, because what we want is the even more haste, because our lighter is not hasted enough as of now. I think we cannot lose this because we are being slowed. Let's see. So I was about to say we can't lose it because our fire is eating away at the armor here. But the problem is that the opponent is somehow keeping up with the 24 burn. That's one thing. And the damage we are getting is also quite substantial. So I think we are losing this. Unfortunately, we are losing this. Yeah, so the lighter was not enough, but it was interesting to see. I wanted that skill. I think we're getting greedy, right? We're getting greedy here. So what do we want? Nothing of that. What do we want here? Yes, this for sure. And these two we want as well. Yes, we want them as well. So now let's just see. Like this, it's reloading. This is good as well. Okay, so let's see now if we have a chance to sustain the fire here. It's an interesting lighter, so that's one thing to see. All we want is a one milestone run. I think we cannot hope for perfect runs every time, or diamond runs, let's say. But yeah, it looks like the fire is doing something. Is it doing enough is the question though. No, it's not. Ah, it's not the life preserver, yes. And there's a crazy lighter on the other side too, so yeah, it was a good build. We just need to scale our burn even more and then we get it. So this can go. This can go. This is a 4 second, 3 second. Should we get this? I think let's try. Why not? Oh, let's get this. It's good too. Okay, so then we have this, and now let's just get some random fish here. Even though we don't need it, we can keep it for now. What do we need now? The demonstrator here. For some reason I remember that this is the best possible choice, and it is. The cinders here. Okay, so 11, 15, 26. Yeah, so it's going up. 20% crit is also okay. 34, yeah. It's burning nicely. I'm not sure if these additions here are even doing anything, just in comparison with the one lighter. Possibly not, but that's okay. Oh, that's a nice help here for... Okay, now let's get rid of this. Let's put this in here. And in addition to that, we don't need this guy, it's useless. This here, 3 times, and then you can get rid of this. So now we are hasting a little bit. This we don't need, this we don't need. Okay, so I think... Perfect. Perfect, this will be a crazy lighter now. We take this too. Alright then, let's see. And getting a weapon, why not a katana? Not in this run, I think. Not really in this run. But this is still good. I want to farm the health. Let's see, so I think this time we can win, because the Zorset is a perfect match with a lighter like this. And we also have a 30% crit lighter now, I think. Should be 30. Yes, that's a lot. The katana does nothing, but the Zorset is hasting the correct item here to win the game. It doesn't look like we're winning though. Doesn't look like. Yeah, so that's a weapon burst build. If this was something with fire, we would have won. Well, that's okay. So here are items with fire, typically. When you burn this, it gains damage. Wow. So what does it say? When you burn with an adjacent item, reload this and it gains 25 damage for the fight. So we need to put it here now, want it or not. And burn with adjacent items, so this guy can... Yeah, so we burn all the time, so I guess this is what we want. Yes, this is what we want now. It gains 25 damage. Now we simply get ourselves a little bit of this. This is the guy who burns at the beginning with a ton of these and kills everybody. We can't beat him. But we can't beat this guy. Let's see how if the musket will do anything. It has a long 6 second, yeah. Yeah, so it gets damage, as you can see, 150, it reloads. Obviously it needs 2 items nearby, but on the other hand, being hasted is also a good idea. So yes, I think it does its job. I just wonder if we really need... Oh, haste all of your items, that's good. Do we need this setup here? Let's try this. Okay, this gets a lot, and the one hit will kill everything. This might be even better. Okay, the shield item, well, nice to sell. It's just a selling item. Ammo. Let's try to see what we can find here. When you use another aquatic or ammo item, this ship here, should we just go for a meme build and try whatever we want? No. This is also not working. Give me something else. When one of your burn items is hasted, it gains 1 burn for the fight. Perfect. Perfect. So now we place this guy back. So this is being boosted by that guy, but we want burn and haste and stuff. This is what we want. And we don't even want to haste this guy, I think, too much. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, let's try out this one. So now our lighter will be hasted. Whenever it's hasted, it increases its burn, and that increases its effectiveness even more. So, and this guy is also good, hasting everything. So let's see. The magma doesn't do anything. Okay, so yes, the lighter gets now 8, 9. Does it have a crit? Oh, so this cast it nicely. So yeah, unfortunately we are losing here. It looks like it's one of those starts that doesn't look that good, but losing in the early game is not even that bad. And yeah, we don't need this. We don't even need... let's get rid of the items that don't give much. In fact, they don't give anything. And let's get some tools, yes. So is this a... no. No. Let's get some real tools. When you crit, haste an item for 1 second. Here, yes, let's do it. When you crit, haste, and we are critting a little bit here. This guy doesn't do much this time. We need to go for this. These hands here, restorative fire, I think it can help us. So let's see what the musket does. So it's reloaded once. It won't be... oh, it has been reloaded another time. Nice. So it hits 3 times, and I think that's about as much as it can deliver. No crit, 25 damage, and it needs to be adjacent. And that's, I think, the killer condition that makes this item not really usable. Okay, but this is nice. Do we need an aquatic? Maybe. Oh, let's not waste money. Let's get this. It's also good. A little bit of healing. We don't heal at all. That's good. Even more of that. Yeah, so this says adjacent items, so we didn't place it correctly. So now this has crit too, which is good. Let's see, what if we put crit here? Isn't that good too? Critical chance, critical chance. Let's try it out, because they are hasting whenever they are critting. So here we need to just test all of these different arrangements that are possible. So we have more health than the opponent, even though he picked this health skill. Just goes to show how good the knee bracers are. Okay, so we have 11 burn, 12 burn. Okay, 14 burn, so it's the lighter is not climbing as quickly as I would like it to climb. And now everything is out of juice, and we just hope for the best. I mean, the burn, roughly 80, that's enough, but we will lose. We will lose there. Oh, very lucky. If this heal would have hit, it would have been over. But what we see here is that we have a lot of items that are not doing anything for us. And I think we should get rid of them. I think we should get rid 30%, 15%. We need to get rid of these items. And we need to get a little boost. Let's get a haste item here, sure. Good one. Good one. And now, I don't know, let's fight this guy for sure. It has a salamander in it. Yeah, so we need the salamander now. This guy doesn't do much. Oh, see, so the game is somehow... Game is really good. So here now, 12, yes, this needs to go, this needs to go. But now we of course go to the burn item sale because... Yeah, that's good. That's an obvious burn item. What is this guy doing? Adjacent burn items have +2 burn. This guy deal damage equal to 30%, and when you burn you charge. That powder keg is pretty nice. Let's not sell it yet. Let's not sell it yet. But when you burn and this guy is burning and this guy has even more critical now. So let's see what we can do with it. We can put it here to haste it even. Oh, we don't have the money. We have the money. Let's try that. Maybe this musket needs a little bit time to become useful, and that's why we put it here now and just see what it does. Okay, now we don't have money, so we just pick the health, and here, for each weapon you have. I really would like to re-roll this. The first 4 times using ammo burn 5, so this guy would burn 5. This guy would burn. That's good. That's a synergy at least. And let's see how much the powder keg can do. I have been killed by it, I think, a couple of times. There's an NPC that uses that powder weapon. It does 400 damage at the end. I think if you enchant it with obsidian or so, it doesn't deal 30 damage then, but 30%, but it deals exactly the amount the opponent has. Yeah, so this powder keg is pretty good. I underestimated the description, and 24 seconds sounds so much, but it's not. It's not that much if you have a lot of burning going on. Okay, so this was good. We don't have any healing. We don't have anything, so... But let's get the healing. It's a free item. We can sell it. Let's go here now. What is this? Your reroll costs 1 less for each apparel you have. 2. Oh, I have an apparel here. Oh. That's a good item. Let's get that cheese. Is that really a cheese? I think so. No, it's a hat. A hat. I thought it's a cheese. Okay, so who do we fight now? I think it's Sergeant Sutz. So the powder keg really goes off quickly. There you go. One, one, this hit, this hit. There's the powder keg. Let's see how much damage it did. Did it more damage than the musket? I think so. Even though the musket is getting there, I think. Yeah, it did more damage than the musket. This is the flying item. We don't fly a whole lot anyways. We don't have the money here. We don't need this. We need something here. Oh. No, that's not helping. That's not helping either. Oh. Be all that you want. And this is when you burn with an adjacent item, reload. But what does it needs to be? What does it needs to be good? Let's see. Or the lighter. It's a tool. The lighter is a tool. What else can the lighter be to be useful? It could be a friend, I think. Let's try. Yes, if we turn the lighter into a friend, this would be quite nice, I think. Property or drone, but yes, let's turn our lighter into a friend. And then let's get some haste skills. This is a good one. Yes, this is a good one. So when you haste something now, it gets even more burning. Alright, let's see what we have now. Oh, he killed the dragon. Whatever he has going on here, it is crazy. And yes, it is crazy. It is a perfect synergy, massive burning build. Well, not perfect synergy maybe, but still pretty good. And we beat it. How is that possible? How do we beat the anglerfish? This? I guess because he has a lot of trash on his board. Yeah. I felt like this was a pretty good opponent, but didn't make it. Yeah, let's get 16 regeneration. And now let's look again here for something. This we cannot use, it doesn't do anything. There we go. When you use a friend, haste it. This is why we put friend on this guy. So what we need now is, I think the greed is over and this is over. So now we just need to put it like this. This is a friend now, but this we need to put, let's say here. So this way, this is a friend, this is a friend, and this is a friend too. Awesome. So the lighter hastes itself now, for certain. And now what else we need is, I think, this is not even a good item for us. We need this. This has some hasting here. When you haste, the weapon gains 10 damage. This might be the Zorsit. Yes, awesome. So our lighter now is perma-hasted, as it looks like. The keg hit hard again. If we turn this into a diamond keg, it will be, I think, 50%. And when you then obsidian it, it will be 100%. So this keg can be a one-hit build. That's why we keep it. And not just one-hit build, it can be... should we go there? It's expensive. 5 damage more. It's expensive. Wow. Double the effects. We need to do that. We need to do it. So the powder keg now has 10 damage more than what the opponent's health is. And now we need to get the gold here. So what else do we have? Loot item, yes please. Doesn't give us anything, but that's okay. And now let's see how much damage the powder keg shows. It should be 10 more than on the opponent's side. Oh, and 40% of that, so I won't be able to do the calculation, unfortunately. No, I won't be, so it's like It's 40% of that, 30% of that plus 10. You know, so... Okay, the powder keg didn't do much, but the burning stacks up on the other side quite nicely. And the musket is also... And it did some hits there. Yeah, so I think we have a good build, but we will focus on the powder keg for sure. Because this is the stuff that gives us the damage. Okay, aquatics, yes. What do you have here? Nothing. Still nothing. This is not a good item. Here, I don't know what Jules might have, so I go for this. And now, this guy, why not? We might get ammo. I think this, right? No, reduce something. This guy doesn't have ammo. I misremembered it then. But that's okay. Yeah, there's quite the burning on the other side. That's really good. And this is not needed, the pirate ship. It doesn't do anything. This fight, yes. Oh, can we beat it? We have a lot of burn. I think he's poisoning and slowing, if I remember correctly. And here is something with burn, right? When you gain regen, a burn item gains 2 burn for the fight. So we might turn into a regen build then. This is not a critical build, unfortunately. Good, good. So the burning is working. Also, a burning powder keg might be good. Oh, when you poison, your items gain. No thanks, we don't want to go to the poison. Okay, now what we do. I would say let's haste these even more. Because the crit chance here might not even be needed soon. Yes, so let's haste these people even more who are friends. There we go. Because the piano we will keep. And this, oh, slowing this stuff down. This might be something. Yeah, this might be instead of this. Instead of this, we might start slowing the stuff down. Let's do it. Let's not sell it yet. We need to see how it turns out, but we need something like that. We need something like that, and we can reroll for free, which is good. And here you have 25% crit for everybody. For everyone, which is much better than this. But this right here is not much better than anything, and 25%, let's get it. So now this guy has 55% crit. This guy has 25% crit. When he crits, it is all of a sudden 60% of the opponent. Yeah, so this guy can no longer participate. And that's what we have here. So we have now just less items to catch the haste, and that's obviously good. Alright, yeah, so we have a lot of burn. We are losing this one, unfortunately, because there's a lot of defense on the other side, but we slowed it down slightly. We would have not won this with any other build, and I just realized we have one milestone already. So I was in the tunnel for some time, it looks like. Not paying attention to these basically not interesting, not important topics. Oh, that's good too. I wonder if we can make something with this, but doesn't look like... Oh, yes. Ha, yes. 40 damage. 40%. I hope for more. So it will hit for 80% there. Out of nothing. Now let's try to think. Do we have some powder somewhere that we need. No, we don't. But what we need is, oh, this, yeah, the lighter needs to be sped up. Now we have these people here. We have this guy. Let's get this, because this says your weapons deal double critical damage, and this guy here, it would be 3 times. It would be 120%. So if we can get this skill, we can turn this into a perma-death monster. For sure. But it looks like we are losing. Wow, why did we almost lose this? We have no healing, I guess. But yeah, this was what we had here. We don't get the skill, but we get these guys, which is hasting. Let's get critical. Your items have, when you use an item, all your items lose. No. When you use an item, your items gain for the fight. This is what you need. Okay, this is what you need. When you use an item, everything gains crit. And now, improve your weapons. Yes, please. We are improving now this guy with an enchantment. So we sell this. And now we have enough enchant. Oh, should I give it 25% crit? It would hit so much. And enchantments we get anyways. Oh, it would hit so hard. And even more. Yes, we need this. We need this. We need this thing to hit really hard. That's what it needs to do. Oh, sorry. And then we need... This can be hasted as well, but not needed. Yeah, this needs to be hasted. And then we need to hit as soon as we can, pretty much. And then relics, we have some money. Let's see what the relics show. Nothing. What is this? When you freeze, the first time you fall below half health, freeze one item for 99 seconds. That thing is basically killing something. Freezing for 99 seconds, it's game over. But okay. So we are not on lethal, and we have now somewhat of a crazy powder keg. And let's see how much percentage it gets, because it says when you use an item, increase when you use an item 2%. So let's hover over it. Yes, 4%. It has like a 60% rate. 60. And now it hits. It didn't hit critically, I think. I don't think it did. That's why we lose. But still, it was a good try. Let's see how much it did. But it wasn't a critical hit, unfortunately. Yes, 1000. If it hit for 3000, we would have won. So our goal here, with this enchantment as well, is to turn this into a heavy critical monster. Unfortunately, we can't do that. So what I would like to do instead then, I would like to turn this tripwire into a defensive item. And what I also forgot, oh, what am I doing? Why don't I give this guy, why don't I do it like this? It's 80% now, yes. Yes, it's 80% now, and now we can put this next to it. It will be hasted even more. It won't be hasted more, but still, that's the trick. This is the trick. This is now 80% powder keg. Okay. Now we need this. Yes, do we have 30? We don't, but we can get like pick a chest. We need XP. Choosing a chest. It's 2 XP, which is pretty good. Because this is our level up right there. And now, since we are on lethal, we need to protect ourselves somehow. Yes, this is what we give to the powder keg, because this is additional damage. There we go. And now we fight. Let me think. That's a fire dude, isn't it? And I see we don't have enough burning, so the powder keg does not trigger as soon, but it's good. So it's 100% now. There we go. Perfect. That's how we want to win games. Okay, but we don't have enough fire, I just realized. We don't have ammo items. So, oh, wow. Yeah, nothing. But still, we got the sword. We can't use it. Yeah, we need ammo items here to do something, I feel like. Um, I'm not even sure if we need this guy. It would be much better to have a burning guy instead. Yes, it would be much better to get rid of this. Put something like this in here. Um, maybe even this. I'm not sure if these guys trigger each other, but we will see. And then a little gold. Yeah, this might be our last fight now. Um, but we managed to get, when we burn now, if we use an ammo item, it is not an ammo item, I just realized. Not sure if we made anything better by, we will for sure burn more now. But this powder keg needs to go off now heavily, and let's see if it does. So yeah, so here we have the healing, we have all of that, and now it's not enough, unfortunately. It's not enough, we are losing this. So the powder keg, yes, it was almost killing the opponent, but it wasn't quite enough, and when he heals back like this, it's over. Alright, so it was an okay match, so interesting. We need to find the powder keg in the future and try to build something again with it. So I think we will lose like 500, so we will be around 7,000 after this match. But I will keep you updated in the next match. So thank you for watching and see you next time.